Are y'all ready for an unboxing? Let me explain, and then let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so let me just go ahead and make this disclaimer before we even get started. I ordered this box back in November. So normally late fall, early winter is really when I kind of slow down a little bit. I'm able to look through my journal, see what worked, see what didn't work, what I might want to plant the next year. And then it's also time for me to look at, like seed catalogs. I've ordered way too many seeds. Like, I really feel like I got a problem, and I don't know. We'll talk about that in another video. But I ordered this during like the Black Friday sales, and for whatever reason, I didn't open the box up, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going through a lot of the boxes. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel, because I also got another box that I just went in the garage and was like, stop ordering stuff. But this, what I'll share with you after I put it together, is something that I think will make things easier when it comes to me growing my herbs, infusing my herbs, making different vinegars and oils with my herbs. So stay tuned for that. Click the subscribe button, and we'll share that on a later video. But let me tell you something first before we open this box about Bootstrap Farmers. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I want you to let me know what you think if you've tried their company before. So I have ordered from Bootstrap Farmers before, and I really like their products. I think that they're very sturdy. They last more than 1 to 2 gardening seasons. And I'm really pleased with the quality that they offer. And so I've used Bootstrap Farmers before, but one thing about me, y'all, is you will notice I get sent a lot of products all the time. And one of the things that I tell the companies is, if I truly don't believe in it, like, I'm not gonna make a video about it. So when I make a video or recommend something, like, I truly like it, I would use it, I would recommend it, it's great in the garden, because I don't want to recommend something that's not good, because and then you may say, well, it may be good to you, but maybe not to me. But I really put things to the test. Like, when I test it out. So let's open this box from Bootstrap Farmers. They do have what's on the box in here, but I really kind of forgot what I ordered. That's really sad. Don't do things like that. That lets me know that I'm ordering things too much. I haven't been ordering as much. Now, it's a couple of boxes that have came here to help me to grow on a smaller scale that I will share with you all once I've gotten it set up. Like I told you in the video that says we're moving, and I'll link that below, it's just hard for me to just like totally stop. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it. So let's go ahead, let's open the box. I'll show you what I got, because I'm super excited. And these are some things that I can use on the inside. So this will really help me with my gardening urge when I really can't go like full force right now. All right, so I'm just gonna hold these things up. We're gonna go ahead and open up the box. And let me look at my invoice sheet. Yes. Okay, so let's see how they have it. I'm gonna turn the camera around because it's packaged really well, which is what I like. But let me turn the camera around so I can let you see how it's packaged, and then we'll go over like what's in the box. Okay, so we got it open. I just took the inventory sheet off, and so this is what we get when we first open it, and this is what we have in here. So I hope you all can see it. It's one thing I didn't know that I reordered, but I gotta tell y'all about it. So I just want you to see how it looks. We got some individual pots because I had planned on planting lots of tomatoes and pepper seedlings, but let's take it out and then we'll go over it one by one. So we're gonna start with these first, and these I actually can use inside. These were for our microgreens, though they are like a 5x5. I seem to be the only one in the house that will eat microgreens. Like I will secretly put some in Chris' salad, but just like for him to go and like just put microgreens on stuff, he won't do it. So I thought that a 5x5 is perfect. Now, did I need all of these trays? Yes, eventually I will need all of these trays because I like to start different types of microgreens, and yep, I need them. I needed all of these. So they have the holes in them already for drainage, because I have bought the microgreen kits before, and I have tried the microgreens with the holes and without the holes. And the one that I have now, which is a little bit smaller, that I'm using for my microgreens, they don't have holes in them, and so you really have to be careful about the watering. But that's why I love drainage, y'all. So with these, drainage excess, they'll come out the bottom. So these are the microgreens. These are from my microgreens, and I just wish you really could feel the quality of these trays right here. This is why I say they will last for seasons and seasons. We've bought several cell tray sets from them, and I've had them for years. Only one I've had to get rid of, and that's because I did not do what I was supposed to do. You know, you don't just continuously leave things out in the sun, because the sun will break things down. And it was still like really sturdy. It was just maybe one or two of those holes that, you know, tore. But I tell people when I'm wrong, or I don't put the blame on other people. That was me. I should have washed my cell trays and put them up in storage instead of just leaving them outside for summers for the sun to break them down. But these are really good quality right here. Okay, so I had bought these individual cups because y'all know I like to soil block. So when I soil block, I always say most of the times I'll use the little 1/2-inch soil blockers because it is convenient. You can put a lot on one tray. Like I seriously can get about between 60 to 80 soil blocks on a tray of the smaller ones. And then like the bigger tray, I could do like 120. But with soil blocking, you always have to have a plan if it's not ready to take out in the garden or be hardened off. Like you have to pot them up. So I bought these right here, all different colors, that says sunshine. So we got these right here. These are the individual, I want to say these are 2x2 cups. I want to say 2.5-inch square. That's what these are, and you get all of these different colors. So it was really my intention, like it was so many different tomatoes and pepper plants that I wanted to start from seed, and then I was going to pot them up in here. And after I pot them up in here, I'm gonna put this off to the side, y'all, because I don't know how many you got, but you got a lot. You got enough. It was enough for me to pot them up. But what I was gonna do, I wish you could just feel the rigidness of these trays. Like if you do it like this too much, it's gonna crack. But what I was gonna do is take these trays and put our 2.5-inch individual ones in here, because this one doesn't have holes, this one does. And so these were going to be like the holder for these, and they could still sit on the big on my tray that I use for starting seeds. They were just going to sit in here. I'm not sure how many could go in here, but I was just going to sit them in here. So that is what these were for. And I probably still could do it, y'all. I got some flower seeds that I really want to start, and some herb seeds that I really want to start. I could still do it. somebody may have to be the temporary, the temporary keeper of some of my plants for the time being. Like my mom, she likes plants. So I know she doesn't want me to like put more on her than what she has already, but she may be just the winner. I will probably drive down there and just set up some of my don't want to let go plants and set them like all in one place. And so she'll just have to go out there maybe, I don't know how often, and water them. Okay, we fixed her hose and the faucet in the front, so she can just go out there and water them. Yeah, that may be it. If not, then my dad will be second runner up. And yeah, I'll just make a little place, you know, just make a little place. That these are plants that I'm gonna come back and get. We'll see. It just depends. Y'all, I'm just talking right now, but it may be true for real. But we have some of these trays here, and I know these are gonna last. Like I still use these, but these I put up in storage. Like I wash them out, disinfect them, and then I will put them back out in storage. And I still have some of these already. Okay, so we're almost done. I just had to laugh at myself because sometimes I'm like, you need to stay off that. Like I tell my kids, you need to stay off that internet. That's what you need to do. But this is more cell trays. This is, I want to say 36. Hold on, y'all. 30. Okay, so these are 32, but you can start seeds in here. And I wanted to start some of my, like, just say for instance, like squash and melon seeds in here, even pepper seeds, eggplant seeds. So that's really why I got these. So I got a set of 5 of the trays with no hole. I have a set of 5 of these, but let me show you. I love, love, love these humidity trays. These right here, and you know, with the other cell trays that I have showed you that I like starting my tiny seeds in. So we do soil block, we do cell trays, we do direct sow, but when I have to use a humidity dome, I really like when it's adjustable, because when you use a humidity dome, you're really supposed to, like, if it's not adjustable, you're supposed to lift up the lid throughout the day, maybe once or twice a day, so that you can let some air in, because that's how dampening off disease can happen. Because when the humidity builds up on this tray and it starts dropping down on the plant and the plant's not getting any air, you can have what's called dampening off disease. But these right here, they let you control the humidity. So if you're not getting enough, then you close them, and then if you're getting too much, you can kind of open them and let them vent. But I do like this size because when you have plants that are maybe taller or bigger, you know, it just offers enough room. And then also for propagation, that propagation is something that I'm really starting to do, especially since we are selling the home. It's some things around this home, some plants that I want to propagate, and this will be great. Like the tea olive plant in the front, some of our fig that we have, I forgot what type of fig it is, but it's not, it's really good. It's almost like a black fig, almost like when it's ripe. And so I want to propagate some of that. I want to propagate some of my elderberries, the elderberry plant. So this is going to help tremendously. And I probably could take one tray with me of propagated things, y'all. We gonna propagate around here, because not to say, I don't know, have you, comment below, y'all, let me know, have you ever smelled the tea olive plant when it's in the spring, in the fall, when they start blooming? It's such a beautiful fragrance. Like when the wind blows, you kind of look around and you say, what is that smell? It's a tea olive plant. But we had to cut it down because it was so close to our home that we wanted to like cut it down. And then it has a lot of pollinators in it too, but they didn't grind the stump up stump of the plant because they didn't want to mess things up. So you still get like offshoots from it. And so I'm going to take some of those shoots and propagate that tea olive, and at least take some with me. You know, when you propagate, sometimes you don't get 100%. So I'm going to make sure I propagate enough and do that. But I thought that these domes would be perfect for propagating as well because they have that extra room. So that is what we got for Bootstrap Farmer. I'm still going to be able to use some of these things, but this is great, y'all. Like, I will box up probably most of it, but I am going to keep some of my microgreen trays out. I'm going to keep a few of those out, and then I'm going to keep a few of these cups out as well, and then maybe like 1 or 2 of the trays. But my humidity domes, I'll probably take both of those with me because it's only 2. So again, I love Bootstrap Farmer. I still have a lot of products from them. They are absolutely great. They don't know I'm making this video. They don't know I'm talking about them. But this is one that I would definitely recommend. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you share this video with your family and your friends. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and make sure you tap the bell so that you can receive notification each and every time we upload a new video. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video, bye-bye.